Hi guys, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. We are doing another plan with me in my B6. This is last week with that gorgeous kit from Paper Crown Planner. I really love how it turned out. So I'm going to go ahead and take my inserts out. We are planning for the week of Mother's Day. So which I kind of didn't remember it was Mother's Day until I sat down to plan, and then I realized that I hadn't purchased a kit for Mother's Day or printed one out. So I decided to use this book from Maggie Holmes. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It is available on Amazon, and I will leave the link to that down below. So I'm not using a kit this week. I'm just going to use that sticker book as like the base and then pull in some other stuff. Ultimately, I decided to go with these date covers, which are from, I can't remember where they're from. I want to say they're from Planning Choco. So yeah, we're just gonna go with that. They're from Planning Choco. I will leave all of the shops linked below, like I do most of the time. So yeah, I am putting down the date covers. And I wanted to use that flag, but it wasn't really long enough to cover up the script. But I put it down anyway. And then I end up just using like this flower sticker from the book as well. And I'm trying to remember what I tracked in my sidebar. So I have these ombre heart checklists, which were left over from a beautiful planning kit. And then I used glitter headers that were also left over from a kit. And I am just going to use that as a running to-do list for the week. And then I put down another glitter header with another ombre heart checklist, I believe. It would be super helpful if I actually had my planner in front of me while I was recording this voiceover. And I am just going to use that to track meals. I didn't do any meal planning. I don't have a ton of plans for this week. We are still on granddaughter watch. So I am doing this voiceover on Tuesday the 8th, and as of now, there is still no change. So my daughter, I talked to her yesterday and she had a doctor's appointment, and yeah, everything is still the same. So I think waiting for someone else's baby to be born is worse than waiting for your own baby to be born, because when you're like 9 months pregnant, you're not really like doing much anyway. But like, I feel like we can't plan anything because we don't know when it's going to happen, and we have a 9-hour drive to Virginia when it does happen. So anyway, I put down a glitter header, and then that like houndstooth hexagon, and I layered it with a coffee sticker, and now I am putting down a pink and white plaid box. There was so these boxes are fairly long, and then there was like some script at the bottom, and I just cut that off. And I am using a video tracker from HT Planning to mark this video, which obviously didn't go up yesterday because I am just now recording the voiceover on Tuesday. So hopefully it goes up today. And then I am using another flag from that book. And I think right now I'm looking for the school script stickers that I have. Wow, that is a mouthful. To mark Rowan's school on Tuesday. And then I wanted to bring in this washi. I think it's from the Planner Society, like last year or the year before. You can see my hair there. Sorry, it's a mess. And I didn't have my slice tool, so I'm using like my old X-Acto knife. And then I didn't like the way that it cut, and it was kind of crooked, so I pulled it up and kind of mangled the paper a little bit. But I finally get it down, so it's kind of a half box, I guess, size. And then that label is also from the same sticker book, which really is like one of my favorite books. I know that there are some other like designers that have their own books that are similar to this. I think they're put out by American Crafts. I know Amy Tangerine has one. This one is the Maggie Holmes one. I think there might be 2 other ones, but I cannot remember. So I put down a laptop sticker that is from Paper and Gumption, and then a label that was left over from another kit. And then I am trimming, I guess I decided to add a glitter header there too. I am trimming down that full box. Oh, now I am trimming it down. So I add a pink glitter header. And so I am labeling one of these scallop boxes over that really pretty butterfly full box. And I just trim down a leftover checklist to just 2 hearts in case we are still here. Don't know what's going to happen. So just another flag and a script to mark Rowan's morning at school. And even though I had like marked off the pages that I wanted to use, I still spent a lot of time like flipping back and forth. That's the only thing about not using a kit is that, um, this took me a little bit longer because I was trying to find the things to pull in so this poor little bow ends up being moved so many times, but I originally placed it on that label, which is also from that sticker book and this really pretty floral box on Friday, um, which I think was my favorite pattern out of all the stickers that I used. And I'm just putting a glitter header down on top of it. And I was searching, like I thought I wanted to put a flag down, but then I realized like it was a glitter flag and I thought that was too much glitter. So I end up using just this pale pink flag. To mark getting a coffee on Friday. And then I am using a glitter scallop label just to leave myself room for doing something with Rowan. I'm not sure, obviously, what we're going to be doing. So I go ahead and put the full boxes down for Friday and Saturday. And then I put down a pink glitter header on top of those boxes. I wanted to put down a weekend sticker and I couldn't, or a weekend banner. I couldn't find the ones that I wanted to use. And then I also wanted to do like a label to mark Mother's Day. But I couldn't find the one that I wanted to use for that either. So I'm gonna skip over that for now. And then I just decided to add some deco from the sticker book, and I usually use like the bottom washi in this space, or I have been using, and obviously I don't have a kit, so there's no bottom washi. So I am using this washi from Michael's. It was in a tube, so it's like, I think it's Recollections, and I'm moving it down. I'm having problems with it, but I do eventually get it down. I don't know, like, if I could have been on the struggle bus anymore with that washi. And then I have that blank spot in the sidebar that I was trying to figure out like what I should put there. So I was debating on where to put this checklist, because obviously it's not the same size as the box next to it. So I end up putting it at the bottom and putting down a glitter header, and then using a bit of my Simply Gilded. This is from, I think it's from like the Neutral collection or something. So I just decide to use some deco from that book to kind of fill in that space on the sidebar, and to bring some of the color that's like in the top half of the week into like that black and white section. I really wanted to use that butterfly apparently, but it didn't really fit anywhere, so. Oh. And there's Rowan driving his fire truck over all of my stickers. So this is the final spread. I actually really love the way that this turned out. It was a struggle, not going to lie, but it was really fun. And you can see I ended up moving that little bow because I forgot that we had a thing at Rowan's school, and my sister's birthday is also on the 10th, so I ended up moving that. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. And yeah, I will hopefully be a grandmother the next time I do a plan with me. Bye.